Seen so many people trying home remedies from potato juice to lime juice and even tomato and rice mask to treat melasma and hyperpigmentation at home. But do they really work? So, yeah. Hey, hello, my glow queens. It's your girl, a glow queen 101, and welcome back to my channel. Here we dive into all things skincare, including customized routines, tips, and tricks to help you glow and grow from inside and out. So, if you are into this kind of content, so make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And hey, if you didn't like the video and the vibe, so feel free to hit the dislike button too. No harsh feeling at all. All right, so let's get into it. Today's the topic of the video is melasma and hyperpigmentation. So what exactly is melasma? Well, melasma is a certain kind of common skin condition that causes brown or gray patches, typically on the face. It occurs, the whole science behind its occurrence, it's really a bit of complicated process. So because what happened is it occurs when the melanocytes, these are small pockets which contains the pigment melanin, and the melanin is the reason behind the melanocytes are the cells which are responsible for producing melanin. As we said, that it is the pigment which gives our skin its color. The melanocytes are the cells which are responsible for producing melanin, the pigment which gives our skin its color. So melanocytes become, and when it become overactive, it gives melasma. All right. I hope I made it clear. So what happened is, it occurs, the melasma patches are gray and brown patches on the face. So it occurs when the melanocytes, the melanocytes are responsible for for producing melanin. What is melanin? Melanin is the pigment that gives our skin its color. So when they become overactive, that's when you get melasma or hyperpigmentation, right? So the overactivity is actually triggered by several factors, like naming few of them, like sun exposure, hormonal changes, and even certain kind of medication can also trigger melasma and hyperactivity of the melanocytes. And speaking of melanin, there is a key player in this whole process, which is also called as a tyrosine. Tyrosine is an amino acid that help produce melanin. So any increase in the tyrosine can also lead to more pigmentation, so contributing to more melasma. So in order to control melasma, we also need to have a good control on tyrosine, that it does not get overproduced, so it cannot trigger causing of melasma even more. So I hope the whole science behind it is clear. In this video, I'm gonna be sharing a whole AM and PM routine for melasma, which you can easily do at home, and also with few tips and tricks which can guarantee visible results within a month. So if you are ready to achieve the glowing glass skin, so stick around and let's get started with the routine. Starting off with the AM and PM routine for melasma, the first step for your routine, be it either in the AM or PM, it's going to be your cleansing. And cleansing is a very, very, very important part, because based on the skin type, we need to really choose what sort of cleanser are we going to be using. So there are only 2 to 3 kinds of skin types majorly. Normal condition and combination condition are more so placed in the same category. Then we have oily skin, and then we have dry skin. So first thing first, you need to be very sorted on what type of cleanser you're going to be using, and that should be based on the skin type you have. So if you're an oily skin girly, you're going to be using a foaming cleanser. If you have a combination or normal skin, you're going to be using hydrating cleansers. And for the dry skin, you definitely need something very hydrating, 100% hydrating cleansers, because you want to retain the moisture into your face, and you don't want to strip off the natural oils on your skin by using anything which is very drying. So make sure the dry skin people always use 100% hydrating cleanser. So repeating it again, that face wash should be the first step of your routine. So if you're an oily skin person, you have to choose a foaming cleanser. If you are a combination slash normal skin, you need to go for anything which is hydrating. And for dry skin, it should be 100% hydrating. So that's about the whole face wash routine. Okay, so let's start the whole routine, morning skin routine. I have categorized the whole routines into three main categories. The first one is people with acne prone or sensitive skin. The second category is going to be for normal and combination skin, that is the skin which is not very sensitive. And the third, budget friendly options. So just see whatever works for you. So let's start off with the morning routine. First step first, in the morning, in the AM, you have to first cleanse your face. As we discussed, the face wash should be according to your skin type, and then you're going to be using alpha arbutin 2%. Okay, so keep in mind the alpha arbutin or any other active acids which we are going to be using aren't supposed to be used as moisturizer, because they are not, they are a treatment. So you just need to take a pea size of it. Okay, so the routine is going to be like face wash. You apply then alpha arbutin, take a pea size amount of it and dab it over all your face and let it absorb. You can wait for like 2 minutes. If you don't have that much time, you can at least wait for 60 seconds so that you can let the product absorb into your skin, and then followed by niacinamide. Yes, niacinamide, you can use it either for 5% or 10%, but you really need to see the sensitivity of your skin. If your skin is very new to any sort of acids, so I would recommend using it using 5% in the beginning, and then after a while, maybe a few months later, you can then switch into 10% of niacinamide. So niacinamide, you have many options in the market. You can either go for the ordinary one, but the ordinary one is of 10%. So if you're very starting one, so you need to see again. And you do have in Keylist niacinamide. You also have for La Roche-Posay and many other brands. So see whatever suits you and your budget and go for that. So the routine is going to be more like a 4 times per week. So the routine is going to be more like a 4 times per week. You're going to go with face wash. Then you're going to go with alpha arbutin 2%. Then you're going to apply your niacinamide 5% or 10%, followed by moisturizer if you're very dry skin, or else just skip the moisturizer. And if you're more like oily skin person, so you can just directly go with your sunscreen. Okay. And the second type of routine is for those who can tolerate vitamin C. And so lucky people you guys are, because the combination which we are going to be discussing along with vitamin C is amazing. It's the game changer. For the second routine, in which you're going to be using vitamin C, it will go like, first thing first, you have to do your face wash, followed by alpha arbutin 2%, and then you have to apply your vitamin C serum. It should be minimum for around 15 to 20%, and also a very high quality one. Please don't go into the marketing of Garnier or any other brand on which they don't really mention clearly the percentage of vitamin C, because if any brand does not mention the percentage, that means it's more likely to be on a very less concentration, and any vitamin C with less concentration means it's the efficacy of the product or the efficiency of the product is going to be also very compromised. So always invest in a very high quality vitamin C serum, and then you're going to be applying your moisturizer and skincare again. Yeah, and then you're going to be applying your moisturizer and followed by your sunscreen. Third option for you in the EM routine, which you can apply 4 times a week, is Melasma gel. If you can grab Melasma gel, so it's going to be amazing for you, because it's a great combination of niacinamide, kojic acid, alpha-arbutin, mulberry extracts. Third option for you in the mulberry extracts and also licorice extract. So it's a great product, which is very hydrating as well. So if you can afford buying it, because it is available in some part of the world only, so if you can grab Melasma gel, then your routine is more going to be like a face wash, followed by your Melasma gel, and then your moisturizer, and followed by your sunscreen. So those will be your 4 days a week for the AM. Please keep in mind that the products which we are discussing right now are not moisturizer, so there are very certain areas which you need to avoid at any cost. Those areas are your corner of the mouth, the corner of your nose, also eye area, under eye area, upper eye area. All the skin is very sensitive. All the skin around your eyes is really sensitive, is very thin, so you need to avoid those area 100%. So I think now we just covered the whole routine for 4 days, and followed by that, then you can inculcate azelaic acid for the remaining 3 days of the week. Azelaic acid, again, a very thin at then you can it's an acid, but it's really more like a gel based solution. So you do get to have it in different texture. One is in cream formula and another one is in gel formula, and many brands come up with their azelaic acid solution, so you can just see whichever suits you and your budget and your skin. And then start off with the very lowest percentage. I have come up with few options in terms of the brands for you, so suits you and your budget and your skin. And then start off with the very lowest percentage. I have come up with few options in terms of the brands for you, so suits you and your budget and yours for you, so see whatever works for you. And then 3 times a week, your acne skin, like for the acne prone skin, 3 days a week, the AM routine is going to be face wash, azelaic acid, vitamin C serum or niacinamide serum, and then your sunscreen. All right, so if you can tolerate vitamin C, go with vitamin C, or if you like niacinamide, then just stick on to niacinamide. So 3 times a week your routine is going to be like face wash followed by azelaic acid. Just wait for a few minutes, minimum 60 seconds, then follow it with your vitamin C serum. Again, wait for a few seconds, like around 60 seconds. If you can tolerate vitamin C, good. Otherwise you have to apply niacinamide. You don't need to apply both, you just need to pick either vitamin C or either niacinamide, and then just let your skin absorb the products for a while before you go on and apply your sunscreen. But sunscreen is a must in case you're not planning to be very regular with your sunscreen, so just forget about any good results. In fact, you can expect your skin to get even more worse, because now that you're using active acids into your skin and still you're not following it up with your sunscreen, it's going to damage your skin barrier, and it's really going to affect really bad on your skin. So this is your whole routine for the 3 days AM for sensitive and acne prone skin. Now Now let's discuss the nighttime routine, because it's one of the very important step in this whole melasma routine. First thing first, you need to start with double cleansing. I mean, it's a non-negotiable in the skincare routine. You need double cleansing, and please don't argue on this, that is it something that really is required or not. So yes, it is required, it's mandatory. Okay, so how do you actually do double cleansing? You just need to apply some oil based cleanser on your clean dry face. I mean, the face could have the makeup, you can also have your sunscreen applied already, so you just need to go on and apply oil based cleanser onto your face, and then massage it really nicely so that all the sunscreen is just removed or swiped off, all the makeup is swiped off, all the dirt and pollution pollution which you have accumulated on your skin, on your face throughout the day, just removes away. And then just apply some water on your face so that you can make the face a little bit wet while you're massaging it onto your face. And once you're done the double cleansing, at least with the first step, which is the oil based cleanser, for a minute or two, then just follow it up with a water based cleanser, as in like just go and wash your face with a hydrating cleanser or based on your skin type, and voila, that's it. All right, so now the routine for 3 times a week for the nighttime routine is going to be a first step, double cleansing, followed by your niacinamide 5 or 10%, then followed by retinol, and you can then you can just end the routine with your very thick cream based or gel based moisturizer, depending on your skin type. But on the nights when I'm doing my doubles cleansing and retinols, I prefer a very hydrating cleanser and a very hydrating moisturizer, and I avoid any active cleanser on the nights when I am doing my retinol. So that's a few quick tips for retinol. And I'm also going to be showing you few of the budget friendly and beginner friendly options for retinol, because retinol is a very potent ingredient for the skincare. You need to really start slow, but you have to be very consistent with it. You need to start first with the retinol 0.2% and then 3%, and then you can amplify the percentage with time. And the most potent one is tretinoin. It's also a higher grade of retinol, and it's a prescription based retinol, and its efficacy and potency is really higher than the rest of the retinols, but it can also damage the skin barrier if it's not applied in a proper manner. And what's the proper manner for retinol? It's more like you need to first apply once a week if you are beginning, then you have to apply it like twice a week, at least for 2 weeks, and then from the third or fourth week you can then just amplify the application or the frequency to 3 weeks. And I would suggest to remain just with 3 weeks at least for a month or two, and then see how your skin react to that. But again, sunscreen is a must. Even if you're applying retinol or not, sunscreen is a must. Okay, so we covered 3 nights a week, which was with retinol. Now 2 times like the nighttime routine would be double cleansing, niacinamide, any cream like faded cream, and then followed by with your moisturizer. So what does faded cream does? It has combination of different brightening ingredients like kojic acid, alpha butane, and many other. You can also search for it. And also let me know in the comment section down below if you want to know a budget friendly option for faded. Brands for which are replicating the faded formula are available in few countries. So if you want to know that which country, if you want me to suggest you similar claims like faded, just let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll surely give you a few suggestions according to the availability in your country. And that's for 2 days a night for the whole routine. And the remaining 2 nights a week would be your double cleansing, niacinamide, kojic acid cream. Okay, you can just top it off with some cream or gel based moisturizer, and that's it. So few tips I really want to discuss, that once you are building the whole routine, you don't need to inculcate all the active ingredients into your skincare just right in one day. No, you need to start slow. You need to be very mindful with your skin and the ingredients that you are going to be applying. So I would suggest, be it vitamin C, niacinamide, melasma gel, azelaic acid, any of those active ingredients, you need to start with only 2 to 3 times a week. Once your skin get used to it, then once you have introduced vitamin C, niacinamide, melasma gel, then you can introduce alpha arbutin to your skin. Again, you can introduce alpha arbutin for just like 2 to 3 times a week, and then you can slowly introduce azelaic acid as well. but be very mindful with tretinoin and retinols. You just have to apply very slowly on your skin, or else it can damage your skin barrier. And if your skin barrier is damaged, instead of making your skin look more youthful and hydrated, it's gonna give your skin a very dull, dehydrated look. And this more the skin is dehydrated and dull, the more pigmentation prone it becomes, and the less likely you're gonna look fresh, and the skin is less likely to look very pleasing towards your eyes and also feel great. So one first step towards towards achieving great skin, forget about melasma or anything, you first need to work on hydration of your skin. If your skin is well hydrated, no matter what skin tone it is, no matter what pigmentation or melasma issue that it has, it will still look very radiant and glowy, and it will still give you a very great confidence boost. Or if there is anything you want me to explain in more detail, so let me know in the comment section down below. And that's it for this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.